Today, I want to talk about something that a lot of folks shy away from. Something that might make you a bit uneasy, but it's the truth. If you really want to turn your dreams into reality and create something meaningful, sometimes you have to do it on your own. I get it, that's probably not what you want to hear. We all love the idea of having support, of having people in our corner cheering us on at every turn. We crave that validation, that moment when someone says, "I believe in you," or "I've got your back." Being with you is amazing, and while that's great when it happens, the reality is it won't always be like that. On the journey to greatness, there will be times when no one else gets what you're trying to do. Your vision and dreams might seem unrealistic or too ambitious to others. People might ask why you're pursuing this or tell you to take it easy. In those moments, the path can feel really lonely. But here's the thing I want you to get. That's exactly when. You gotta keep pushing forward. There will be times when the people you thought would have your back just aren't there. When those you expected to support you are nowhere to be found, you'll look around and it'll just be you, your dream, and a long, uncertain road ahead. It's in those moments that you really get tested. Can you keep moving forward when no one's cheering for you? Can you stick to your vision when no one else understands it? Can you keep going when all you have is your own belief? That's the real challenge. It's easy to stay motivated when you've got people cheering for you. And it's easy to keep going when you have support around you. You feel understood and not alone. But real commitment and strength come when you can stick to your path, even if no one else is on it with you. Here's the thing. Greatness is often a lonely journey. It's not that people don't care or don't want to help. Sometimes they just can't see what you see or understand your vision. Because it's not for them to get. It's for you, and you need to be cool with that. Sometimes you've got to be ready to walk your own path if that's what it takes to reach your goals. Your dream is yours for a reason. It wasn't handed to them, it was given to you. It's up to you to take care of it, fight for it, and believe in it, even when no one else does. In those lonely moments, that's when your passion gets tested, your resilience gets built, and you discover what you're really made of. Let me tell you something. Being alone doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. In fact, it often means you're on the right track. Think about it. Every trailblazer, every innovator, every game changer has gone through moments of isolation. They had to take paths that no one else had taken, make choices that others couldn't grasp, and do things on their own. But here's the cool part about walking alone. It shapes you, it hones your skills, and it pushes you to depend on your own strength and beliefs. Perseverance is key. When you finally reach your goals, you'll see that all those times you walked alone were worth it. They built the strength you needed to handle the success that was waiting for you. So let me ask you, are you ready to go it alone if no one else is on board? Are you willing to chase your dreams even when it feels like the whole world is against you? Are you ready to keep pushing and striving even if no one else gets why you're doing it? Because that's what it takes. That's the price of greatness. You have to really believe in yourself. You need to dig deep and find the strength to keep going, to keep pushing, and to keep moving forward, even when it feels like you're the only one who can see the finish line. But here's the thing, you're not really alone. You have something way more powerful guiding you, your vision, your passion, and your purpose. Those are the things that will help you get through the tough times, the lonely nights, and all those moments. Don't worry, it's okay to walk your own path. Trust yourself, even if no one else gets it. At the end of the day, it's your dream, your journey, your legacy. The world needs your vision, even if it doesn't see it right away. So keep going, even if it feels lonely or tough. Just keep walking. One day, when you look back, You'll see that those lonely moments and times when people didn't understand, you were all part of your story. Walking alone, those were the moments that made you feel like giving up on your dream. Your vision is yours. It's something deeply personal, a fire that burns inside you, a call only you can truly understand. Your vision is uniquely yours, and that's a powerful thing. No one else will see it the way you do. No one else will feel the passion, the drive, and the desire to make it happen like you will. And you know what? That's totally fine. Here's the thing. Too often, we wait for others to validate our dreams before we go after them. We chase after them, we second-guess ourselves, and we hope to find someone who'll say, "Yeah, that's a solid idea," or "I get what you're going for." But honestly, you probably won't get that validation. Most of the time, people won't get your vision because it's yours, not theirs. And that's where the struggle comes in. Don't wait for permission. Don't hold out for someone to give you the thumbs up or to tell you that your dream is worth going after. If you keep looking for approval from others to validate your passion, you might never get started, and the longer you wait, the more your dream slips away. You've got to go for your vision, even if you're the only one who believes in it. That's what real conviction looks like. Pushing forward without needing applause or approval, without anyone telling you you're on the right track. Because deep down, you know you are. You don't need anyone's permission to chase your dreams. You just need to believe in yourself and in your vision. The moment you stop looking, put yourself out there for approval, and start trusting your instincts, you'll tap into a strength and determination that can help you overcome any challenge. Your dream deserves your complete dedication, no matter if others recognize its worth right now. Keep in mind that some of the most life-changing ideas were once doubted, misunderstood, or even mocked, but that didn't hold back the people who believed in them. So, what about you? Are you ready to chase your dream, even if you have to go it alone? You're on your own path, and that takes guts and conviction. Your vision doesn't need anyone's approval to exist. It just needs you to believe in it and take action. Here's the tough reality. Not everyone will see your potential. Some people will doubt you, some will criticize you, and some will even be against you, and that's totally fine. It's all part of the journey. But remember, their doubts don't define your abilities. Criticism doesn't define your value. The reality is, a lot of people won't get your ambition, your dreams, or your potential. And that's okay. It's not their job to recognize your greatness. It's yours. You need to have faith in yourself, especially when others don't. That belief is what will help you get through tough times, setbacks, and doubts. You've got to be the one to see your own potential, even when no one else does, and to acknowledge the greatness within you, even when others miss it. I get it. It's easy to want people around us to give us a thumbs up, to say we're doing great or that they believe in us. But here's the thing. Not everyone is going to get your journey. Some folks won't see your vision, some won't back your goals, and some might even feel threatened by how driven you are. That's their problem, not yours. Your job is to keep pushing ahead, even if others don't understand. You've got to believe in yourself and know what you're capable of. No amount of doubt or criticism can throw you off track, because at the end of the day, the only opinion that really counts is yours. Keep in mind that greatness isn't always clear to others right away. Some of the most successful people in history were underestimated, doubted, and even laughed at. But they didn't let that hold them back. They didn't need anyone else's belief because they already believed in themselves. So, believe in yourself, trust your potential, and keep pushing forward even when others can't see what you can. Listen, it's not up to others to recognize your greatness. That's on you. As long as you believe in yourself, that's all the validation you really need. There's a unique strength that comes from being on your own. It's something you won't find in a crowd. This strength is built in solitude, just you and your vision. When you're alone, you discover how powerful you really are. It's those moments when there's nobody else to rely on that teach you the most about your own strength. Resilience means facing challenges head-on without waiting for someone to save you or give you a lift. Every setback is a lesson, and every obstacle is an opportunity to get stronger. You learn to push through doubts, uncertainties, and tough times because you have no choice but to keep going. You become tougher, more determined, and unshakable. Walking alone teaches you self-reliance and shows you that you have everything you need within you when you stop relying on others. When you seek motivation, validation, or approval, you discover a strength within yourself that you didn't know existed. You start to trust yourself more and realize you're capable of handling whatever life throws at you. You're done waiting for someone else to give you the green light to go after your dreams. You take charge and make things happen on your own. In those quiet moments, free from distractions and outside noise, you get super focused on what truly matters, your goals and your purpose. It's a journey where it's just you and your determination, and that's when you really make progress. You don't need a crowd cheering you on or external motivation. All you really need is your own inner drive and commitment to what you believe is possible. The truth is, you don't need anyone else. You just need yourself and your determination. The strength that comes from going it alone is incredible. It's the kind of strength that makes you unstoppable, the kind that gets you through the toughest times. When you finally get to where you wanted to be, you'll look back and see that the journey you took on your own shaped who you are. So don't be scared to walk alone. Embrace the strength that solitude gives you. Trust that you can handle things because, at the end of the day, it's not about the crowd helping you out. It's your own resilience, self-reliance, and unwavering focus that will get you there. Being ready to go solo is because, honestly, most people just won't get what you're going through. They won't see the late nights, the grind, or the sacrifices you make. They won't understand why you're hustling so hard, why you're turning down distractions, or why you're picking a path that seems off to them. And you know what? That's totally okay. You don't need their approval. Just because they don't get it doesn't make your journey or your goals any less valuable. People are quick to judge, but that doesn't matter. What they can't get is that you're not living for their approval. You're not after their dreams. You're going after your own. Your journey is yours alone, and only you know what it takes to get to where you want to be. You know the cost you're willing to pay and the sacrifices you need to make. While others might be okay just cruising through life or taking the easy way out, you've picked a different road. One that demands more from you, one that pushes you to dig deeper, work harder, and make tough choices. People might not get your vision, and that's totally fine. Your dream isn't for them to understand, it's for you to create. You're the one who can see the bigger picture, the end goal, and the potential greatness ahead, and that's what really counts. The truth is, not everyone is cut out for the same journey. Not everyone will have your level of commitment, passion, or willingness to make sacrifices. That's what makes your journey special. It's made just for you. The struggles you deal with and the obstacles you push through are all part of getting you to where you're meant to be. So, don't waste your time trying to explain yourself or looking for approval from people who aren't on the same journey as you. Your path is yours alone, not for them to understand. Just keep your head down, stay focused, and trust that you're right where you're supposed to be, even if no one else sees it. At the end of the day, the only opinion that really matters is yours. Understand that your journey is unique. When you look at people who have achieved greatness, you'll see that success is often a lonely road. It's not filled with applause and cheering crowds. In fact, the path to success is pretty empty. Not everyone has the discipline, courage, or commitment to walk it. Many people dream of success, but few are willing to put in the effort, make sacrifices, and endure the challenges that come with it. They might start off strong, but when things get tough, even when things get tough and people stumble, many just give up when challenges arise. They prefer comfort over courage. That's why, if you look at those who have really achieved greatness, you'll often see them on a less popular path. If you want to be great, you need to be ready to take that road. You've got to be prepared to walk that path, even when it feels lonely and it seems like no one else shares your vision. The truth is, success isn't a team sport. It's a personal journey, and sometimes you'll find yourself on your own. Walking this path alone doesn't mean you have to be alone forever. Along the way, you might meet others who share your vision or inspire you to keep going. At first, though, it's usually just you and your determination, and that's totally fine. In those quiet moments, you'll build strength, resilience, and character. You'll learn to depend on yourself and your inner drive. The road to success will test you. It'll challenge your beliefs, your passion, and your commitment. But every step you take matters. Whether you're on that road with friends or by yourself, it'll bring you closer to where you want to go. You'll pick up some important lessons about sticking it out, overcoming doubts, and what it really means to chase your dreams. So, when you find yourself alone, don't shy away from it. Embrace the solitude. Walking that lonely road is just part of the journey. Every moment you spend on your own is a step toward the greatness ahead. Stay focused on your path, keep working hard, and keep pushing forward. In the end, it's not about who's by your side. It's about who you grow into on your journey. If you stay true to yourself, you'll see that the rewards of success make every lonely step worthwhile. If you're waiting for someone else to motivate you or push you to get moving, you're going to be waiting forever. The truth is, you can't depend on others for motivation. It has to come from inside you. It's easy to look around and wish for someone to cheer you on or encourage you, but that's not enough. Sometimes you think you need a little push, but the truth is, the world won't always give you that. There will be days when nobody cheers you on, days when no one believes in you, and when the people you count on are missing or just don't care. In those times, it's super important to remember that you can't rely on anyone else to light your fire. You've got to be your own biggest fan and build up your inner strength and confidence. That means digging deep and finding that motivation inside yourself. Ask yourself what motivates you, what fuels your passion, what your goals are, and why they matter to you. When you figure out your why, you'll tap into a well of motivation that no one can take away. You need to be your own inspiration. Look in the mirror and remember your strengths, your abilities, and your potential. You're the one who knows what you can really achieve, and you're the one who has the vision for your dreams and the power to make them happen. Life's gonna throw challenges and obstacles your way, and on those rough days, it's super important to be your own biggest cheerleader. Talk to yourself in a way that lifts you up and keeps you going. Swap out that negative self-talk with affirmations that remind you how valuable you are and that you can get through tough times. Don't wait around for someone else to motivate you. Take control of your journey. Set your goals, make a plan, and hold yourself accountable. Own the responsibility of being your own advocate. Celebrate your little wins and don't let setbacks define you. When you learn to motivate yourself, you'll realize you can't be stopped. You'll build resilience and determination that can handle anything life throws at you. Remember, you're the one in charge of your own success. When you believe in yourself and dig deep for that motivation, nothing can hold you back. Sometimes, being alone is the best thing that can happen to you. In a world full of noise and distractions, some peace and quiet can be really powerful. Tool isolation helps you focus. When you cut out the clutter from friends, family, and social media, you make room to concentrate on what really matters: your goals, your dreams, and your vision for your life. Without distractions or noise from others, that's when you can really zone in. In those quiet moments, you get to block out everyone's opinions and judgments and listen to your own thoughts. You can think about where you are now, where you want to be, and what steps you need to take. Walking there by yourself gives you a chance to really hear your own thoughts without all the noise around you, and that's where the real magic happens. Make the most of that alone time. It's your moment to think deeply, come up with strategies, and set clear goals. In that quiet, you can break your big goals into smaller, doable steps, plan things out, and picture the success you're aiming for. That clarity is super valuable because it helps you see the way forward. When you're alone, the uncertainty or doubt can mess with your judgment. But that's also when you can really take a good look at your strengths and weaknesses without anyone else's opinions getting in the way. You can dive into what you love and what interests you without anyone telling you what's right or wrong. Being on your own also boosts creativity. When it's just you and your thoughts, your mind can roam and come up with fresh ideas. You might stumble upon some innovative solutions to problems, create new strategies, or even get inspired in ways you didn't see coming. Lots of great thinkers and artists have found their best ideas in solitude. Innovators often say their best ideas come when they're alone, so don't be afraid of solitude. Embrace those moments of isolation. They can really help you focus, gain clarity, and spark creativity. Instead of seeing alone time as empty, think of it as a chance to grow and discover more about yourself. Use this time to empower yourself, strengthen your determination, and shape the future you want. Remember, it's in those quiet moments that you can find your strongest voice, the one that pushes you forward. Journey to greatness. There's something powerful about knowing you can count on yourself. It brings a sense of freedom and confidence that's hard to beat. Being self-reliant is empowering. When you realize you don't need anyone else to get started or to keep moving forward, you tap into a level of independence and inner strength that makes you unstoppable. Just think about it. The moment you understand, you can take that first step by yourself and don't need anyone else. Once you find the motivation or approval to move ahead, you break free from the habit of waiting around. You stop seeking permission and start believing in your own ability to find your way. You already have everything you need to chase your dreams. Every tool, every resource, and all the strength are inside you. You've got resilience, creativity, and determination, and those qualities are more than enough to handle any challenge. The only thing holding you back is, the only thing standing between you and your dreams is believing you can actually make them happen. When you trust your own strength, nothing can hold you back. You stop needing other people's approval and stop letting outside factors control how far you go. You figure out how to keep yourself moving forward. You become your own source of energy, your own cheerleader, and your own motivation. That's the awesome part about being self-reliant. You start trusting your gut, your choices, and your vision, even when the going gets tough. When people doubt you or things get confusing, remember, you've got what it takes to keep going. You're not waiting for anyone to rescue you or give you a nudge. You're in charge of your own life. Trust in yourself and believe in your potential. You can figure things out, even when the way isn't clear. Every step you take towards being independent makes you stronger, more confident, and better at dealing with whatever life throws at you. When you count on yourself, you really start to grow. Your strength comes from within, not from outside. Once you get that, you'll realize there's nothing you can't do. The good news is, once you start making progress and showing results, the right people will come into your life. They'll be drawn to you. But here's the thing. You've got to be ready to take that first step on your own. At first, when you're just starting to build your dreams and set the foundation, laying the foundation for your vision can feel lonely, and that's totally normal. Not everyone will get what you're doing at first, and that's fine. You might have to go it alone for a bit, pushing forward even when it seems like no one has your back. But this is super important. It's during this time that you show your commitment and strength. You've got to be ready to do it on your own before others can recognize the potential in your vision. As you take action, put in the effort, and start building something, things will change. When you start being meaningful, you'll naturally attract people who vibe with your energy and passion. People are drawn to those who are genuinely chasing their goals with determination. Trust that the right support will show up when the time is right. There's no need to rush things. Just focus on your own growth, work on your skills, and stay true to your vision. As you move forward, you'll notice others coming into your life, those who appreciate what you're creating and want to join in. They might give you support, teamwork, or even friendship, making your journey way more rewarding than you ever expected. That's the power of momentum. When you start getting results, you create a magnet that attracts others. People want to connect with those who are taking action, committed to what they do, and not scared to chase their dreams, even when things are uncertain. So, while you're on your journey, embrace the alone time. Use it to build your vision and sharpen your skills. Boost your confidence. Remember, this solo phase is super important for your journey. The right people are out there, just waiting for you to show what you can do. When you take that first step and stick to your vision, you're not just creating your future, you're also setting the stage for amazing connections that will come later. Trust the process, stay focused, and keep pushing ahead. Your tribe will find you when the time is right. The worst thing you can do is wait for support before you get started. If you're waiting for support, you'll be waiting forever. The truth is, chasing your dreams and goals is usually a solo effort at first. Don't just sit around hoping someone will come along to give you that push or back your ambitions. If you're relying on others to validate you or cheer you on, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. No one else can completely grasp your vision or your passion. That fire inside you is one of a kind. You've got to believe in yourself and have that inner confidence and determination to push you forward, even when things get tough. Don't be afraid to take action, even if you're going it alone. Start small if you have to, just take that first step and make your move. Let your progress do the talking. It's through taking action that you'll discover your strength and motivation. Every step you take builds on the last. Laying the foundation for your success paves the way for the support and encouragement that will come later. When you take the initiative, you build momentum. You're showing both the universe and yourself that you're serious about your goals. That's when the magic starts to happen. As you move ahead, you'll start attracting the right people, opportunities, and resources into your life. Those who recognize your dedication will want to join you, support you, and cheer you on. So don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back. Don't wait for someone else to take the lead. Believe in yourself. Trust your abilities, your vision, and your power to get through tough times. The path ahead might be hard, but with each step you take, you'll become stronger and more resilient. Remember, 1,000-mile journey starts with just one step, so take that step today. Embrace the journey, own it, and trust that support will come when the time is right. You're more powerful than you realize, and your dreams are worth chasing, even if you have to do it on your own. First off, the most important thing is to just start. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm leaving you with this. Sometimes you have to do it on your own. It's not always easy, but it's necessary. You've got everything inside you to succeed, even if no one else notices. The path to greatness isn't crowded. You might have to walk it solo, but that's where you'll discover your strength, focus, and determination to hit your goals. So, I ask you, are you ready to keep pushing forward, even if it means doing it alone?